Hello everyone, this is Ajay Gupta and today I am representing social network application that is given by the core alpha and this application is made by using of MERN stack. So let's come to the problem statement. Here they give us a task that is to develop a full-based social networking platform with user profile and post, comments, likes, and friend requests. Implement real-time updates using WebSockets, and also they include features like notification, private settings, and multimedia content sharing. So let's come to the application that is social network application. Here I developed this using the Monster. So let's come to the application demo. So here, if user have any account, and he or she can simply log in by the username and the password. And if he does not have any account, then he can be sign up. So user can sign up here or register here. Like for example, if I give some random name, I'm giving here Raz, and the last name I giving here D. And also if I give username like something combining both of them, gmail.com, and here I am giving a password, and the password you can give any of them. So let's register by the using this sign up. Here I am sign up. So Rajdeep, this is the profile of Rajdeep, and here this is the UI for my application first phase. And here Rajiv can follow any of them who are clearly showing her profile, media social profile, like Jan, Vipin, Rahul, Ansley, and Raj Vipin. And so Rajdeep can click on any of button follow, then she can follow any of them. If she want to follow Jan, then she can simply follow the step. So this is the UI for my social application. Now comes to the sharing part. Here, if you want to share any of photo or any of idea what's happening in her life and anything, then like other application like Facebook, Instagram, and other many more application like Twitter, she can also share in my application. Like if I want to share some photograph, then I can easily search from my PC, and you can search in your PC. And here, if I want to give this one, like I want to share this, sorry, this. So open, I'm opening up, and here I am saying that hello everyone. Sorry, it's my bad. Um, Hello everyone. Then I can simply click on this share button, and I also click on this button, then I can share anything from that. So I use this button share. Yeah, this is working perfectly here. I anyone can likes by clicking on that. So this works perfectly. Here we can comment and share this post. Yes, this is a post that is shared by the Rasdeep. So here like other things here also uh, one more feature I added, that is a chat application. Here there is no following or accepted friend of Rajdeep, so it is not visible to us for here. If someone friend is accepted her request, and their chats are available there. Okay, and we can tap on the chat to start any conversation. Okay, now come to the point here in Rajdeep. Uh, if I want to change any icon or any background of the Razi profile, then I can click on this my profile. Here, click on the my profile, and here we can clearly see what I share in my in my ID. Here also like this, you can see this. The following is one, and the one post. One post is this one, and one following. If I unfollow, then you can see here following is zero, and if I follow these, then they are saying that you are following. So here it is clearly show that I follow four people. So here if I want to change the icon and background and cover paper, then I can simply click on this edit pencil, and after that this is the name of the Rajiv. I can edit them, and here works at Rajiv is working where, then I can software engineer. Okay, simply I can give that, and if I say Gurgaon, and here I am giving India, and you can give any of them, and here I am giving single, and here also on profile image I can choose profile from here. If I want to use this picture as my profile, then I can open here, and also there's a cover image. I can choose cover image, and I'm using cover image like this, and I am opening here, and by this button, update button, I can update my profile. So you can see that all function is working fine. So this is the way I can use my social application. You can user can use application of social media. If I want to log out to this, then you can log out, and it will be log out instantly. So here I'm clicking on the logout button. So this, if you want to again click on that, then you can simply use a username. Here suggestion you can give, and here give some password that is given in the sign up process, and here you can say the changes are remains, there is no changes, and one following, yes, this is one following, yeah, this one you can say clearly. Okay, and here my mistake, yeah, so this is my profile, you can say clearly, and this is my social application. So let's come to the, now I want to for yes, I want to log out my ID, and I am logging out. So this is my social media application. Here everyone can explore the idea throughout the world like other applications. Now come to the VS Code. Here I designed the application. This is my client side. Now I'm just pausing this. This is my client side, front side. Here I use front side the React and JavaScript and the HTML CSS. Here you can first my package.json. Here I use these several dependency like icons, code, and maintain calls and hooks. I use hooks and React DOM and Axios for fetching APIs, and here React file-based input, React Redux, React Router DOM, and here I use it thunk and persist, and also I use timescore and socket IO client for chat process. So these are the dependency I use in my application. And now come to the this is my env file. Env file, here env file I there is a secret key of my application. So this is the env file. Let's come to the source file here. These are the actions. Here I applied API actions, auth actions, and post actions. These are the actions for my application, and here I'm importing my APIs. You can see clearly in my APIs. Here are the auth requests. Here I am verify the users, and also here the user request user API. Here I use the user APIs, and now is the message request, and you can these are all APIs for my application. These are components like chatbots, conversation, and forward card, and other many more. And for I used different components for different work, and here the nav icons I use them icons, and here I'm importing like React home and other important things that are needed to import in the same module. So these are my components. I have many components in my file, and here I use data that is clearly defined, and next I use pages, and in pages I give profile. I'm giving this a home.js, that is the main part. In home.js I render three file profile size, profiles and post side and right side that are present in my components like this profile side and profile. file and the right side. This is the right side. So by the home, we can render by these three and that are needed to here. And this is the profile page, and this is my chat page, and this is my auth page. Auth is used for authentications. Now come to the reducer part. Reducer, there is no much more part, and here is a separate index.js where I imported auth reducer, post reducer, and chat reducers. And also here I use chat users. There is no much work, but it is important for our application to use reducer to store the function. And this is the Redux store.js. Here I use. Now come to the app.js, that is the main part. Here in app.js, I used many of the importing part like home profile from their imported file, and also I used here some render parts, some routes here. And this is my designing part. This is my CSS for my all applications. So this is my CSS part, and also in my components, I use CSS as individually, like chatbox. I use a chatbox .js, and with this I use chatbox CSS. And means CSS is individually for every component. You can check any of them, like followers some, who needed CSS, then I use CSS individually for all components. So that's why this application is much more concise. Now this is my all client side. Now comes to the server side. Here I apply controllers or controller, chat controller, like APIs and actions. Here are some middleware, one middleware, that is all middleware. It is only used for authentication. And this is the models. Here I use many type of schemas like members, staff members, and here user members. I use user name, password, first name, last name, that are required, and is admin and profile other IDs are not required as much as these four. Now these are the models. Now come to the routes. Here routes, it is very important for routing anything. So I use routes, and this is the auth route, chat routes, and message route here. So I use these routes, and this is also env file. I use here env file for the secret purposes like MongoDB URL. I use MongoDB as a database. So MongoDB is much important in my application. So here env file I use, and port I use port 5000 and MongoDB. And also I use JWT tokens because of security purpose. Like you can see here in package.json, I use JSON web token, that is a JWT token for authentication purpose, because when I request for anything, and if I want to log in or sign up, then my application needs to authorize the user is authorized or not. So for this JWT is very much important because it gives token for every click. So JWT in my application is working fine. So here this is the server part. Now come to the sockets. Here I use sockets for that application. In this there is no much need for anything else. So here only normal and socket.io is I use in as a application socket. Yes, and here I use 3000 host, local host 3000 for running my applications. And here just they are saying my me to the connection for this. Now if I want to run my application, then I, yes, this one, yes, I'm starting my application on the socket. This is working fine. Now in server, you can see here what I did before, like Rajdeep. I add Rajdeep as a function like this, rajdeep@gmail.com. Here I use first name Raj and last name Deep, and is admin I'm not adding this, and following is this, she's following the Jan, if you remember. And this is the time for my date and time for creating updated. And this is my country that I added in my profile. And this is cover picture application, and this is the leaves in Gao. And so all details are showing in the uh, MongoDB. You can see further. And this is the token that JWT is given me to. So this is very important for any application. So this is the server. Now I want to run my application by using this. Here you can see easily my application is working fine, listening at the port 5000. Now come to the client part. Here I want to uh, terminate the batch first, and now starting my application. So you can clearly see that my application is working fine, and this is my application here. You can see that now, like this one. And if you know that, if you remember that we have added Rasdeep, and then I used to add a password, and this is my ID. Okay, so it's working fine. You can see that, yeah, this is working fine. So now let's come to the this part. This is the MongoDB here. You know that we add user here. So I use MongoDB for database in MongoDB. So you can see that the Rasdeep, yeah, this one. So MongoDB means our database is working perfectly. So this is my MongoDB. And this is working perfectly. You can see that. Now come to my GitHub account. This is my GitHub account. You can copy from this, and you can check my code from that. And here I commit three commit here, completed three commit here, so you can see from here. So this is my task that is given by the code alpha, and thank you so much.